Muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy. These were the awful words of diagnosis Scott and Joanna heard after their 7-month ultrasound. The year was 2005. Babies like this were often aborted. Would this be the terrible fate of this baby as well? No. This baby, invisible in the world's eyes, was indispensable in God's eyes. Zachary's parents chose life and protected him. Zachary was born with cerebral palsy on March 9th, 2005. On March 7th, 2020, 2 days before Zachary, my neighbor, turned 15, I was privileged to celebrate life at the March on the Arch rally. At this rally, I joyfully marched with many other Lutherans and prayed that abortion would end. I was holding an Eyes of Life poster with a picture of the eyes of a child with Down syndrome. I chose this poster because it reminded me of my friend Marley, who has Down syndrome. In a lot of ways, she was just like me. Zachary and Marley were both as important as every other human in the body of Christ. Mary Elizabeth Williams, in her article, "So What If Abortion Ends Life?" states, "All life is not equal." The Apostle Paul states, "On the contrary, the parts of the body that seem to be weaker are indispensable." Unborn babies with disabilities are equal with everyone else because they are created in the image of God. In the body of Christ, people with disabilities provide a special opportunity for us to love, provide for, and care for them. As I watch my neighbors provide for Zachary, I see how they love him and joyfully care for him. When Marley and I played together as children, she brought joy, peace, and love to my life. Paul also wrote that the body of Christ should not be divided, but everyone should have the same care for one another. In the body of Christ, we are to protect those who have disabilities and care for them. We are called to speak for those who cannot speak for themselves and to care for those who cannot care for themselves. Ever since Zachary and Marley were conceived, their parents have been praying, protecting, and providing for them. God creates each person uniquely, and we are indispensable to Him. God calls us to protect and provide for His precious creations.